GK Insurance understands that with the growing threat of cybercrimes locally, you need a sophisticated solution to protect the things and people that are important to you. It is with great pleasure that we introduce Cyber Control. Cyber Control is an insurance solution that provides a safeguard against disruption and losses that may arise from cybercrimes, such as expenses associated with data restoration, ransomware payments, cost of replacing personal documentation, business interruption, and litigation costs. Your GK Insurance team provides 24/7 support with the help of our cyber insurance partner. This allows for our clients to make reports immediately of suspected cybercrimes and receive instant feedback. For more information on cyber control and tips for a safer you online, visit our website at www.gk-insurance.com or simply give us a call at 888-429-5454. Cyber Control is designed for your protection.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome welcome all to semi-final one of the David Blitz Knockout Championship. And this is the Caribbean edition. I am Raggy Winter, the Ron Burgundy of chess. And joining me in studio is the four-time national champion of Jamaica, FIDE Master Damian Davy of, as you guessed it, Jamaica itself. Listen. The competition started with 16 players. We're down to the final four. What does this mean? It means you are in for a treat. It's semi-final one. And it puts the Beast versus the Beast Slayer. Who is the Beast? The Beast is International Master Orlando Husbands of Barbados. And the Beast Slayer is said to be the FIDE Master Joshua Johnson of Trinidad. Folks, let me tell you how excited I am. This is Barbados. But in true Boaty fashion, also have a next one, but don't even move. You know, we cannot go far. We cannot go far because we have to represent for both territories, Barbados and Trinidad. A little stats on the players both. Let's start with International Master Orlando Husbands. He's 23-23, 20-60, and 22-03 in classical, rapid, and blitz formats. And when we turn to FIDE Master Joshua Johnson, he is 21-30, 21-45, and 22-29 in classical, rapid, and blitz. International Master Husbands was the Triple Crown winner in all three formats in Barbados in 2018, and he was the Double Crown winner in 2019, but he was stopped in round 4. For FIDE Master Johnson, Joshua Johnson of Trinidad, he is the 2019 Promenade tournament winner. Both have been coming on off impressive victories in round 1 and round 2. FIDE Master Davy, what sayest thou? Who are you picking for today's match?
Pick? Nah, Raggy, we don't pick among friends, you know? We let the chess do the talking today.
Mm-hmm.
Both players are ready. They have been stewing for some 30 minutes now, just waiting to get started. Today promises to be a very exciting match between both players. They are strong, Raggy. That's why they're in the semifinals. They are fighting till the end. So it's a race to 7. The first player to reach 7 points will win. If both players are tied on 7 points, they play until the first decisive result. Yeah, Raggy. I have no bets for today. I'm just here to watch, to commentate, and to just enjoy some good chess from both players.
Just before you start us off, just to tell our viewers, welcome. I see the Trinidadians in full force. I see some chatter, and I don't know that it's all steel pans, and I see the Bajans in force. I see go Joshua, and I see go Orlando all day. Just to tell our viewers, they have met on Lee Chess 102 times before. And Orlando has a 65-37 edge over Joshua. That all means nothing because today it's 7-0. It's a race to 7. Orlando has the white pieces first, and he will make the first move once FIDE master Davy gives him the go ahead. Just a special shout out to our sponsors, GK Insurance, because we care. SEMA, Code Memory, Chess Jamaica, the local hub of chess, and your boy Ron Burgundy for the best chess commentary in the region, bar none. Take it away.
All right, Raggy. I will tell the players to get started. All right, Orlando, you may play the first move. All right. All right, they're off. Let me ensure everyone is muted. All muted, Raggy. It should be good stuff today. I'm seeing 7-5. But interesting facts from Kevin Cupid. He says Joshua has 3 IM norms.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
Not one, not 2, but 3.
Not but 3, right? So 3. I think the only thing probably left is for him to probably get what? Over the rating home?
Yeah.
Right, the rated home. Right. So straight away we see a Sicilian gone. And B6 looks a little weird.
Was B6 a move drop? It had to be. It had to be a mouse slip.
Yeah.
I am not familiar with B6 in this position.
Yeah. In fact, Rook B8 and B6, that seems a little weird. Normally after Knight A5, we would see Knight C4 trying to take off the E3 bishop after a move like Queen E2 or Queen F2. But this is of course impossible because there's no rook or queen on the C file, and Orlando goes into the tank with H4.
Yeah, right. So, I'm seeing Joshua's face. I'm pretty sure B6 was a mouse slip.
Yeah, and remember, as black, you already made the second move of the game, which means you went second. After white, you can't afford to drop a tempo.
Nope.
Especially when endgame comes around, you're gonna want that move.
Well, Raggy, this is a dragon. It might never reach endgame. Game might finish right in the middle. So everybody is saying in the chat, mouse slip, mouse slip, mouse slip. And I agree with them with mouse slip. But guess what? We don't agree here with Raggy. Tape box.
No tape box. No excuses. Nope.
All right, so you just continue B5. So it's down a full tempo in a dragon.
An entire tempo, right. So I expect to see a move like knight times B3 soon, just when the time is right, or we may still see knight C4. But I don't know. H5 looks pretty quickly. I mean, Bobby Fischer says he doesn't trust the dragon because for white it's easy. You open the H5, sack, and mate. Easier said than done.
But the problem is in dragons there's no room for mouse slips.
Yeah,
there are no second chances.
All right, so
that tempo. Joshua will need that tempo.
Yeah, King A1. Okay,
yeah, it's pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, so the king shuffled from C1 to B1
to A1.
It's back to A1, right? Right, and I think black may have to throw caution to the wind somehow. I expect a move like King B6 on the good or better timing, or King A5.
No, Queen.
And okay. Yeah, sorry, hold on. Queen B6 or Queen A5. And you may have to throw caution to the wind sometimes by playing D5.
Elia was saying he should have played H5, but with a full tempo down. I don't know. He probably just play G4 and start the sacking. It's a very important tempo.
Right. So Queen B6, as we
threatening mate in 1.
Right. Can't forget that. You don't want to get mate in 1 at this level. Imagine if international master husbands had a mouth slip and the rook went to C1. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, it happens. It happens.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. Don't forget the mate in 1, people. Remember that we have your special chess.
What are they saying in the chat? All right.
Right. So queen a5 again. So I had said that I expected to see queen b6 and or queen a5. To be honest, I didn't know if queen a5 immediately after queen b6 was the way to go, because I think you should have just gone queen a5 first.
Yeah, I think he wanted the rook to go to b1, less active square than on d1. So I'm assuming that's the general idea. I'm not so familiar with the Chinese dragon anymore. I just play. I just push the h pawn on the board and mate. Like Fisher. So I don't worry about all of the intricacies of every single line.
G4. Oh my lord. Oh yeah.
He just has to play. He just has to play.
Right. So we're gonna see something interesting. I expect to see rook at f to b8. Yes. And if anything, queen b6, you could have a battery on that b file. Whose attack will reach quicker?
That tempo just keeps playing on my mind. The rook would already be at b8 if he didn't play b6. So let's just see what happens with this entire tempo.
Yeah, but with knight at d to e2, it's almost like you're making the bishop on g7 a little stronger. So don't bishop d4. Right. So black is going all in. And this is not poker. All in. F times.
Well, let's see. Maybe black can find a way, because white is playing, but I haven't seen the tempo really materialize as yet. So let's see what happens. I was expecting something more significant happen in the position by now. King takes, maybe queen.
I don't know, because you have a move like knight d4, and Joshua is under the gun already, and I think do you have knight f5 here? Probably not.
Maybe just bishop takes f5, pawn takes, queen takes f5, and a pawn.
A pawn is a pawn, right? Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Is f4 slow? Too slow? No, I mean f4 still threatens f5.
Yeah, seems like a move.
Right, and in some lines, the knight on h5 is going to be hanging after all exchanges on f5. And in time pressure, I think Orlando.
So Elliot is saying absolutely loss for black.
Yeah, I'm not. I would tend to agree. Yeah, f4.
So f4 was playing.
Yeah.
Did Josh wasted like 3 seconds? 3 seconds a while ago. He was reaching for something.
Yeah, but the thing is, white is now torn between rook times h5 immediately and f5 first. I'm not really sure. Both look appealing.
Does knight d5, can that be played? Am I getting mating? That looks like a fork, but
no. Okay.
So it was mate. It was mate.
Yeah.
Knight d5 was queen takes and mate.
You can't just drop mate like that.
Yeah, can't drop mate like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
so
does he have to play rook back? Wait, what does that mean here?
The thing that if he doesn't play rook back, oh lord.
Okay.
Does he have time for this? No, but does he have time for this? Rook times b2. Isn't a1 dropping?
c3, queen takes 2. This is a knight f5, knight e6 check wins the queen.
Yeah.
He resigned. Okay, that's it. That tempo was just too much. Was just too much.
Yeah. Not at this level.
Not at this level. Wow. Yeah. That mouse slip was significant, Rinky.
Yeah, it was. And I think the second time after queen b6, the immediate queen a5, not so sure on that move order. It's almost like he lost.
Maybe Orlando will play dragon too. Nope. He's playing one of these he's playing timing off.
Yeah. I mean, with d6, it may even transpose to Shevenigan. All right, but no, knight c6. All right.
Queen f3 is one of the typical moves, but this is fine too. Castle. All of this is pretty normal stuff.
All of this is pretty normal stuff. It's probably knight g4, bishop g5. It's pretty pretty all normal.
Yeah.
The one thing you can't do is afford to waste time
Mm-hmm.
in these types of positions. Bishop b4.
Yeah, but why is Josh pausing? Maybe he hasn't looked at this line in a while, but it's all theory here.
Yeah, I expect b5.
Yeah, eventually, but
Eventually, yeah.
what's the move here?
Castle.
I'm probably thinking a3. In some line, you can just play a3. Probably no.
Yeah. Because it's going to be very simple for black. Bishop b7, rook c8.
Nah, Reggie. This is it's not so simple. Trust me. Black starts off fast, but this line is this line is very tricky because in this line, black really can't take the bishop on c3, the knight on c3, because after queen takes. And if queens are exchanged, you will face some dark square issues around b6, c5, e7. All of these squares will be a problem. So black starts off looking fast, but pretty much he has to slow down. But it's all theory here. There's nothing new here.
Well, you see how subtle that move queen f2 was?
Subtle?
Yeah. As in, when queen f2, if you don't play g4, you may be threatening bishop b6. It's just a little, just to shed some doubt, cast some doubt in the position. And Joshua is on the attack. g4, h4. Oh my.
Yeah, when I used to play this as black, I used to have a prescribed setup for dealing with this attack. But trust me, I'm castling kingside. I'm not saying in this center business. Nah. When your opponent
seems like
but in the main line, black is absolutely fine. So I just castle. I don't.
The center seems like it's gonna come under fire shortly. Yes.
Yeah, but Josh needs to know this. There's no room to be creative here, really. It's all about theory and and playing the accurate move. I'm playing accurate moves.
And after f and after h5 then f4, what does black do? h5 because I don't want the knight to go back to g6.
Well, h5?
Or do I play
if h5 I can impasse on.
No man, I'm talking for white. Do I play bishop h3 first? Right. Do I play bishop h3 first, then h5 and f4? Seems like a lot of moves, but I'm trying to get at the knight on e5. This is looking. Let's go to the chat. Who has a better position here? This is getting very tricky. Very tricky. All right, so just like what I had said initially, the magician was saying tame enough, then it could have gone to a little, Chevy. Yeah.
But I still think it's pure. Yeah. It's pure tame enough. It's pure tame enough.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I've looked at this in a while, but all I know is in general these lines they are equalish.
Okay. So what should black be trying for?
Well, I think black is doing the optimum thing here, and you'll probably castle at the right time and play the rook f to c8 and just try and attack. For some strange reason,
I want to know is white responding properly? The pawns on the king side, on the queen side for black looks very quick.
Yeah, but there's no real mate, and you have to be careful about pushing the pawns too far, because you will start to fall for plans like knight b5, f4, f5. So it still looks like a relatively equal position.
Equalish?
Yeah, it's equalish. Okay. It's quite equalish.
All right. So because it's equal, I'm gonna hold these two. Up, and I'm picking both of these. All right. So if the game ends in a draw, I'm right.
Yeah. So I think in the chat they did not like bishop b7, and I don't see why it was really played. I think going straight ahead with b4, b5 If
Oh
bishop
wow.
d7 wasn't played, nah. Let me see. Is there a breakthrough on the queen side?
It seems so.
I'm looking, but I'm not seeing.
Well, yeah, but how does white look at the time? I am under 20 seconds as Joshua. How do I know? Right, h5. So I think white will break through first with
g6.
g6.
Yeah.
Right, g6, and there is a break. I don't know if it does a lot, but it is. I mean, it's something.
So Shiraz is asking if I'm returning to the table enough soon. The real question is, am I returning to chess soon?
No. 2600 over the keyboard. It's 2600
It's
over
2600.
the keyboard. Yeah, man.
Yeah, the funny thing with these lines, Raggy, I remember when studying them, right? Once you leave the king in the center, even though it looks like you're doing a lot on the queen side, I could never break through as black, really. White always has enough resources to counter in the center. And already, I don't know, I just prefer white position now. Why isn't white just better right now?
Yeah, I think...
I can't understand why white isn't just better right now in this line.
I think so, and I think he wants to threaten e5 to trade off queens.
Yeah, when g6 comes, g6 is a very serious move.
It is.
It's quite serious. So I'm really, in my mind, I just think white is now much better in this line.
Yeah, look at the time.
Yeah, so
it feels like Orlando feels the danger, and I think knight e5 to cover some squares. I think f4 then g6. G6 nonetheless.
All right, so he wants to get rid of the knight and
g6 nonetheless. No man, didn't like that.
Yeah, he probably should have found a way to force in g6 much earlier.
Yeah, and look at
but
that.
Look at this now.
The rook on g2 seems.
And we are seeing g6. We're seeing g6, but I am not sure if it was too
late.
Too late.
It's just missing that tempo again.
And is that curtains?
Maybe I was looking at rook.
It's
I was
actually close.
Looking on.
Yeah, you should have forced in g6 a long time ago.
And I was actually looking on rook e7 when the bishop was on f6. Because bishop can't take e7 because of queen times g7 mates, you know. Cheapo, but hey, if it works, it works. Oh,
if
Lord.
It works.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
But it may have a little something. Oh, Lord. Rook g6, no. Must. No?
The rook is going down to f2.
Lord.
Take 6. He's down 2 pawns.
Two massive pawns, no.
Yeah, too many.
Oh, Lord.
And pin again. Win. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Pin and win.
I'm not sure, but at some point he should have just played g6 immediately.
Yeah, you can't. You have to.
I'm like when he played rook g2, he probably should have just gone g6 at that moment. Guys in the chat, check and let me know. I'm not sure, but maybe g6 at that point made some sense. So it is now 2. Orlando is leading by 2. All right, so we see the proper b5 now.
Yes. So no excuses, no. But look at the quick g4.
Yeah, all normal stuff should be for the dragon players.
All right, so we didn't see queen b6. We have seen an improvement of queen a5. Right. Am I going to see rook b6, rook a6?
I'm so curious about that last position. I need to see what was happening.
I need to look. Yeah, I need to look in it. I need to look at some.
If g6 should have been played, what would have happened?
Yeah, and this is why I don't like this position. This is why I didn't like the early knight queen a5. I didn't like it. Because once e6 isn't played, knight times f6 is checked first.
Well, e7 too.
Yeah, but so I don't like it. And I think this is what Orlando is working. So well-known position.
Saying
What's Harper saying?
Harper is saying he doesn't like this line as black, and he is a dragon expert. Wait, what am I seeing here?
No man.
Wait,
No,
what?
man.
How
No
did he
man.
fall for that? What?
No man.
Madness, Reggie.
No man.
Reggie.
No man. This is.
He just
This
fought
is-
for C3.
No man. This.
What?
I have. You remember at worst I have King C1 after Rook
Yeah,
after
but
Rook
Raggy,
D3.
he just fell for
Yeah, man.
C3.
So what do I take with? What do I take with?
If Rook takes King A1.
No man. King wouldn't go on that square. G7
Yeah, but-
bishop would behind it too much. I don't take it.
Ooh.
Okay, fair enough. Ooh, okay. A little intermezzo.
Ooh,
Fine.
so the bishop, he wants to bring the bishop to life. That is the plan.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
knight C6 was pretty much the only move.
Fair enough. Don't know if it works though, but yeah. Don't know if it works though.
Actually, Harper is saying knight D5 was a bad move. Interesting.
Interesting because I actually do remember knight d5, but I don't know if this is the position that it's normally played in to try and get knight e7 check. Yeah, I don't know.
This is not working out too well for
husbands though.
for husbands.
Yeah. Peter Master Harper, can you explain in the chat why knight d5 was a bad move, please? Just a small continuation. Thanks.
In this line, Harper is a GM, you know. So
Yeah, well, which is why I
Yeah.
want him to in the chat tell us. Yeah.
all right, but it seems
Alright.
white should be able to stabilize.
Yeah, but you know that things are going well for Joshua when the times are basically even. Yes. Yeah, man.
So guys who are just joining, please remember to like the video and right below where you're watching it now, and to also subscribe if you haven't as yet.
Yes. And if you have 2 accounts, you know what to do.
Archery.
Subscribe on both. Yeah, well, subscribe on both of them.
We're almost at 500 subscribers, Raggy. So just a little bit more.
Yeah, so we're really close to the goal. I think we're only short by about 4.95 million. You know.
So wait, I missed a comment. Where Elliot sent a comment earlier. Where is that comment? Okay, so Elliot was saying agreeing with the 2600 analysis. Why? Thank you, sir. G6 early in the last game. It had to be played, Raggy. G6
Yeah, I think
had
so.
to be
Yeah,
played.
you didn't need to wait.
Nah,
You-
too
you
much
can't
time was
wait.
spent preparing that move.
What is the old adage? 1 to sack, 2 to mate.
Yep.
There were 2 rooks and a queen.
Mhm.
Open file to the king.
And the
It's just
knight,
like
and
when
the
you
knight.
just-
The
yeah,
knight
and
was
a
on.
knight.
Yeah.
Do you remember the game we found knight f5 over the board?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. The position just screamed for it. Yeah, man.
What is happening here?
Am I holding? Is white holding?
White is trying
white
to hold.
holding? Is white holding? Don't think this looks. This is one of the reasons I don't like King A1, because as long as I have the G7 bishop, the king can never really truly be safe.
Yeah, but the problem, if you had gone King C1, you could have played
Mhm.
Rook B8, and he couldn't take on C3 because Rook B1 check would pick up the Rook on H1.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
okay.
was probably the main reason why we saw King A1.
Which means maybe what Ryan is saying, this all started with knight D5. So perhaps in this position, knight D5 was
It clearly was a
Just-
bad move.
yeah, clearly bad. Clearly bad. Clearly bad. Right.
All right, so
Okay.
Brandon is asking, does any chess channel have 1 million subscribers now? No, but Agad Mator has like almost 700,000 now. So
Yeah, he
Yeah.
really, and he does content every day.
every day he releases
Every
content
day.
every day. So
Do you know that he was part of the 4-player chess?
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Whatever that was, it looked
Whatever
fun.
it was.
It looked fun.
That's all it was, because it was pure madness.
So Harper is saying he's still amazed that husbands play knight d5. Look how much play husbands got because of knight d5. And more play
Oh
to
my,
come.
this
Oh
can't be
my.
good. No, this
Nope,
can't be
nope,
no.
nope, nope.
Mm,
Raggy, the pawns are
mm-mm.
equal.
I don't
And-
care. I don't care. This cannot be good. No.
Yeah,
Absolutely
the point is
not.
the pawns are equal, Raggy, and Back has the two bishops, this monster and g7, hitting the knight, the rook, the king, even
And
the
the
b2
king.
square. Nah, this
this
bishop
can't be
chops the board in half.
Yeah, this can't be good.
can't be good.
I don't know. I don't know how to take advantage of it, but visually it looks bad.
Very
All right,
bad,
so maybe I
very,
need to
very
put-
bad.
Yeah. All right. So maybe I need to put my rook. Oh Lord. This.
Should Joshua play h4, h5, let's push this pawn down the board?
You know what?
Okay, he played rook c5 to stop it a bit.
Yeah,
Can't he just play
maybe.
rook c2, rook e2?
But rook c2 could have been played.
All right, so he
but-
broke the pin. So
Right.
what's happening now? What's happening now?
I don't know, but black needs to be careful and not drop f7.
I'm feeling he's starting to misplay it.
Yeah, if you don't take advantage of it immediately, I don't think you're gonna get anything.
Well, yeah,
This
I'm
bishop-
feeling
Yeah,
something.
this bishop is massive though.
He has to take an f3 now. King
Yeah.
up. It's
As I said, don't lose f7. I said that from morning. King g6 maybe.
well, f7 is gone.
Yeah, I didn't want you to lose f7. Okay, so he wanted it with a tempo because
But-
of rook times.
Putting
Can't
the
I-
next rook
no?
will lose.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That look, the back rank would have been too weak.
All right, so exchange rook king a. Okay,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, but
Raggy,
this
wow.
is better for black. This is better for black.
Bishop
This is better
c3.
for us. Why rush? Don't rush, man. Don't rush.
Yeah. So he's threatening knight e6 to win the bishop.
Nice. Bishop check.
Check.
Right. I mean, you have h3 worst case scenario, right? Then you have a check.
All right, so the
Oh,
pawn
wow.
is literally just one move away from queening, and the
My-
bishop is
I
dead.
don't think it can. Yeah, I don't think it can. Why?
Rook e1 and queen. Rook e1 and queen.
That would have been it. That would have been it.
Yeah,
That would have-
the
but I
pieces
guess-
will
I
drop.
suspect-
Rook e1
Yeah,
queen.
I suspect this might be enough still.
Yeah, definitely enough. So
Yeah, I think this might be it. So he will play down the exchange.
there's
There's no
king
mate
attack
here.
and king move,
There's no mate here. There's no mate
and
here.
he'll play rook h7. Queen
Yeah,
and
there's no
queen.
mate here.
Oh, he mouse slip,
Ooh,
mouse slip,
trap.
mouse slip,
Ooh, mouse slip. Ooh.
mouse slip. Wow.
No
But
excuses, though. Oh my lord.
it doesn't matter. The game was completely over. So it all resulted from that knight d5 move, in which Harper,
I think with
the
yeah,
grandmaster
I think
in
that's
the dragon, said, "Listen, terrible move from white. Terrible move." So we will not see that move again repeated.
Here's what I want
Alright.
Harper to tell us. Harper, please tell us in the chat why it was a terrible move and give me some lines. Give me some concrete reason.
We need
Remember,
concrete lines.
we have some juniors in the chat and they want to learn. We don't only beat, but we teach here.
All right,
okay?
so the score is now 2-1. Orlando is leading by 2-1. So what we're seeing here, Raggy, Joshua should just repeat the same line. The line is good
I
for
think it was very good.
for white. The line is very good for white. So
I think it was very good.
okay, he switched to this line, but this line is all
That's
smoke
really-
and mirrors, really. Once black knows what he's doing, it's pretty much smoke and mirror. I
Yeah,
abandon
but-
this line as white.
Why is that?
It's just hype, you know. Once black knows what to do, the hype is done. But the funny thing in this line, I've gotten absolute crushing positions as white, but for some reason, I wasn't able to convert them really. So I just stick to the queen d2 and castle queen sidelines. Those are
but no.
I think now the move should be queen g3. I think if knight f6, queen g3. Yeah, so he played it queen g3.
Nice.
The end game
So
is quite good for
Decent for white.
decent
Yeah.
for white, because the
Okay.
plan will be if queen takes, h takes, f3 g4, and then the long-term problems start for black in the end game. So already f3, g4, d6 is one of the better moves. Interesting, if he goes bishop b4 is not so good, because the same plan with f3, and you can't really take the knight on c3 because you always end up with the dark square weaknesses in the position. Yeah. So Joshua is playing the
long-term game.
The long-term game. This line can be very, very bad for black.
Listen, please remind or assure our listeners the players cannot hear the 2600 commentary.
Yes, the players are on a different Skype, so they cannot hear any of the commentary.
Good.
All right, so Shiraz is in the chat. He knows this line pretty well, but the line is good, Shiraz. If you are sure that black is not a seasoned tame enough player, because look at the position already. Orlando is in some long-term trouble, Reggie. Long-term. All right.
All right. Remember, folks, we do have our chat saying today, but we're just gonna let you.
Are the fans saying Joshua reads mine? Read mine. I know black can be assured, white can be assured that this queenside attack will never work. No,
it can't.
it can't work.
Just can't. You won't have enough heavy pieces for anything like that.
Wait, can't he play g5, e5 now? Isn't that a move?
I was actually looking because g5, knight e7.
e5, attacking h7.
You're gonna have to come with something very quickly. Very quickly. Very quickly.
Yeah, why not? Guys in the chat will... No. e5 first. E5 first. Yeah, because there would have been bishop takes g4 in the other line. Okay.
Okay, so fair enough. He spots it.
So what I was aiming for. I needed more.
We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it because remember we probably can go rook h6 and try with h7 by doubling up on the h file. Of course, because I will always have bishop times f6. And
that's actually but it doesn't work now because he always has to worry about some knight takes g4 move. So yeah, I think he's going for it now. Rook h. It can probably be played now.
Yeah, I was actually looking at it. I still want to know that I have enough resources to meet b4, because I think that's the only thing black is going to be playing for.
Yeah, but b4, knight e2, and then what? Why can't I go rook h6 now?
No, which is what I said. I just want to be absolutely sure that after rook h6, I don't get any mates on the background. I don't lose anything. I don't drop a pawn because I'm not giving him anything. I'm Scrooge.
So Shiraz is saying Orlando should have consulted me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, even this should work to rook h3, because the problem is that the knight on f6 is needed to defend the pawn at h7.
But the issue why I chose rook h6 to start instead of rook h3, I don't want to give him any chance of playing h5 at all. Not
even if it gives a pawn, no chance.
No, I don't want any chance. I want the two rooks on the h file. I want one rook on h7. Right, b4, knight e2, which is what we had thought would have happened. Yes, I didn't want any of that. Not so sure bishop g3. Not so sure about that. Yeah, so that double up. Yeah.
Isn't there h5 now?
Which is why do you understand why I didn't want to give him that? Ooh.
Well, the bishop is no longer on d4, so let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
He's trying to force this g5 move. He's trying to force it. So where can this rook go? Wow, this rook is running out of squares.
I think it might have to.
Yeah, rook c5, bishop f2.
I think it might have to. Yeah, I think it. Not so sure about that one. Kind of looked a little funny. Again, remember b3, Damian, in this. Remember b3, please. Yeah, as in the tempo that we needed. Remember
The tempo.
B3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
remember
important
B3.
tempo.
Yeah. I don't know if this. Well, it might work.
Bishop
because,
takes.
Yeah.
Why he's escaping? He is escaping, Raggy.
Remember b3 tempo.
Yeah, everybody liked rook h6. I just preferred that move.
Yeah,
it was
I
more
had
it was more
that.
to the point.
Yeah,
So he
I
sacrificed the
that.
exchange. Bishop a6 will be played. Rook there, rook d5 maybe. Okay, rook c3. So he's threatening stuff, serious stuff.
Yeah. I think.
How does he defend against all of these threats? Doesn't matter. He just has to play. Yeah, just play a move and wow. This is over.
Yeah, and I think you might have to give it back.
Oh,
not
my.
over, but you might have to give it back, right? Which is why I asked everybody to remind
of
me
this
of
b3 move.
b3.
He wasted it, Raggy. He wasted it. The game is
and
over.
I wanted to start my combination with rook h6. I didn't see an adequate. I did not see an adequate response.
Yeah, the pawn is. You could have just played b3, c2, and that would be game, right?
I think bishop d4 has to be played. Bishop d4 check.
Terrible execution by Joshua there.
Yeah, bishop d4 check.
It's over.
Yeah, and
the
these
game
pawns
is
are
completely
really
lost.
Yeah.
It's lost now. He can resign.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, this is I didn't.
Whoa.
It says 3-1 to the beast.
Mr. Thomas joined the chat and he asks, "Is it live?"
Sir, the commentary is the commentary.
Raggy, terrible execution by Joshua. He's wasting these excellent white positions.
You can't get these positions against the beast.
No, and waste them. He's just wasting them. He's absolutely wasting them. In fact, I need to check that last game and the game before. All the white games from Joshua, I need to just check them.
Okay, Queen A5 immediately. Will we see Knight D5 again?
Nah, Knight D5 won't be played again.
Okay,
that won't be played again. We won't see that move again.
What's the improvement? Queen B6. Let's go back into old territory. Rook B1, Queen A5 again. Let's go back into old territory. Okay, H5.
Alright, that was which game? Oh, these guys have been playing a lot. So let me look at the second game. I'm just too curious right here. I'm seriously just too curious.
Tell us what you have unearthed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll be using this little phone engine.
Okay.
To speed up, to complement the 2-6. So I just want to see this G6.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Maybe for the final we can try an analysis board. Right.
Yeah, it started to go downhill for for Joshua when he played this rook G2 move to prepare G6. He gave away like plus 1.5 in one move.
Oh my. Yeah. What was the eval after rook G2?
0-0-0.
Oh god, that's like giving away a pawn and a half.
Yeah. In fact, the best move right there was F4. It maintains a solid advantage.
Okay.
Pretty solid advantage. Yeah. So that one was wasted. And let me look at the last game just now.
Yeah, the last game. I need to know where it went downhill. G5. This is really tricky for white. This is really tricky for white though. With G5, you have so Knight E5 in this position. Yeah, so I think you may get so sure. Not so sure.
Yeah, and Raggy, just as you said, rook h6 was absolutely strong instead of rook h3.
Are you serious? Oh my! Listen, man.
Yeah, we
26.
felt it. We felt it.
Yeah, man.
Raggy.
We felt it.
We felt it.
Man.
That
Yeah.
that rook needed to go to h6. It needed
Because
to go to h6.
we told the viewers at no time we don't want to let him get in h5 to win.
No.
Right? So I pinned the
And
pawn
again,
on
b3 complete blunder.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
That's the tempo I needed, right?
Yeah. Bishop f2 was crushing.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
lord. Bishop f2, what was the idea? I would have attacked the
Not
c5
crushing,
rook.
but
It maintains my advantage.
it was very tricky. It was very tricky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Josh is getting these amazing positions and he is wasting them. All right, now back to this dragon on the board.
Orlando played g5. Knight went to e8. And after knight d5, the queen on a5 went to d8, not to give up the e7 check. No, with queen c8, I don't see what stops me from going right. I can't go knight d5 because the knight takes d5, but then f5 is still being champion. I think black had to try and figure out how I could get e6 before all the fandangles took place. I'm not a dragon expert.
So Brandon say dragon with a closed c1 h6 diagonal. This is dragon iguana variation, you know?
That Maria Husband is here for her Sister of the Year award.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Maria Husband always supports Orlando, and I'm sure she has her flag and her pom poms. Rook b1. All right. Fine. Remember the mating one. Rook b1.
Remember the mating one.
Yes. What do I do now?
You don't want to get mated in one move at this level again, yeah?
What do I do now? Do I play a5 and ask white, do you think your f-file shenanigans can work? What do I do?
I'm not sure. Find a good move here is really difficult.
I can't be. I don't know if I like this. I've locked in my own bishop.
Yeah, it's hard to say what's happening now.
I'm taking f4 pawn.
He has to. He has to justify e5.
d6 is gonna be under fire.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to pull the c3 knight away. That's my idea, because of bishop times e2, Orlando needs to find queen times e2. Remember it, folks, we can't force our opponents to play like
Why can't he just play f5 now?
Sir, I can't.
And permanently sealing that bishop.
Sealing bishop.
Yeah, he played it. F5.
Okay.
We don't want that bishop back in the game. If given the chance, we'll just play f6 and pretend we're up a piece.
I really thought e times f4 had to be played first before any madness. All right. Okay. All right.
So he took some of the sting out of f6 because the bishop can now go to f8. So fair enough.
And black can claim that his king could be relatively safe because there are no breaks. Unless you want to try and do an exchange that with rook times g4.
Is this a dragon still, Raggy?
Why?
What is this now? This is
Lord.
a dragon-ish. A dragon-ish.
A little Charizard.
A Charizard.
Oh my lord. White gets it. Oh, white gets
Reggie, I can't believe that move works. Nah. Believing that move works is like believing that water is not wet. I don't believe that it works.
No man, it must work.
Nah, how? Where's the breakthrough?
You can put the bishop on g7. That's at worst. No, but it must work, sir. It must work.
Raggy, what happens when d5 gets played? Moves like those.
Black has to find d5 first.
What?
Oh my. Oh wow. d6 is dropping. d5. I Needed those pawns.
Mm-mm.
Needed those pawns.
Mm-mm.
Ah.
Mm-mm.
Oh Lord.
Oh my! This is now
Okay,
fun for him. F7
oh
check.
my.
Resign.
Oh
That is
my.
it.
How do you? Oh. Ah.
He had Bishop C5 winning the queen just now.
Yeah, you have to remember these tactics,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
All right, he'll
It seems
resign
like
now.
a rook. It seems like a rook. I'm not sure. Oh, like
Oh
either rook.
my! Oh my! That iguana was slayed.
Oh my. Yeah,
It
but
was
again,
roasted.
where did it all go wrong for this one?
It was just an iguana, Raggy. I don't think
No
it was
man,
ever a dragon.
no man. This went wrong. No man, this went wrong.
Alright, Josh needs to win. Okay. It's now a different Sicilian. We'll probably see a Nadar for a dragon. Okay.
No, Chevenin.
G4, man. It's the only move. Well, G4.
G4 knight takes rook G1.
No, G4 knight takes queen takes.
Yeah. Well, here, I didn't even
G4.
know my lord.
G4. Man. You have to. When man plays Chevy, you have to play G5. You have to play the carries attack. Everything else is not important. So Kenra is saying it was a little a little house lizard, not a iguana. Oh boy. What is this? Who invented this?
No, I'm actually looking back on the last game, and
Reggie, who said this is legal? What is this?
Let me go back to live. What does that mean?
I don't know. What is this?
Queen E2. Okay. E3.
No.
So white is going all in. You're gonna see G4. You're going to see H4.
Reggie,
you might see F4 as well.
Whatever this is, this can't be good for white. I don't know. What is this B3 and thing and nah man, this is craziness. This is madness. Somebody has to explain this thing to me. Let me see. The fans are sending me messages.
What are they saying?
They're saying my camera is very low, so let me adjust it.
Please.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! In the game before this, black was better. Bishop times F6, G times F6. Black was better.
Much
King
better.
F7,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, instead of rook H8, rook H8 was a blunder. Just take the knight on E2.
Oh.
Yeah. Rook H8 dropping the D6 pawn. You went from -2,
Oh
which means you're
my.
up 2 pawns to 0.
Oh
or
my.
+0.3. Right.
A disaster.
So yeah, that was a disaster.
What did I tell you, Raggy? It can't
Yeah.
make sense. It's rook F6 move. But I guess in time pressure, it does.
Yeah, look.
You know?
Yeah, at worst, you had king takes F6 as well.
As well. That's what I figured.
So, because essentially, I think the bishop with the pawn on H5 and on G6, you'd have had enough resources to defend. Yeah, so we're gonna have to ask him about that. Yeah.
So that would have been what, game 5? But Joshua needs to start scoring now, or it will be over.
Yeah.
And these openings, they don't impress me, you know. The funny thing, Joshua is getting good positions, but he's not executing. He's not executing those critical moments in which a machine like precision is needed. He's not doing it, and the main reason why he's taking too much time in the openings. Look at this, move 14. He has 46 seconds. Orlando has 2 minutes 23. Yeah, he will need those seconds.
Yeah, and I move like.
Is he trying to mate?
I moved like 14 F3. I didn't like. Worst case scenario, you had 14 rook G1. and G4. I mean, you need files. Because
Reggie,
remember,
it
you
all
already...
started with B3, bishop B2.
Yeah, you're gonna... Yeah, he played a system that is not... Yeah, he played a very obscure system. Now you have to justify it somehow.
So the fans is...
Oh Lord, A4. Oh my.
Is this real chess now, Raggy? What is this?
Or if you have played real chess and you did win, might as well you play this.
Wow.
Let's go to the...
So Brandon asks an important question. How does white attack here?
I don't know. There are no files. Yeah, knight on the rim is him.
I'm not impressed, Raggy. I'm not impressed. No.
Not sure. Bishop still has to come into the game, and it better come in a la D3.
And soon too.
Yeah, and you still H4 is gonna look real slow now.
No, there's no more kingside attack.
But you can't play through the center, and you're not playing positionally. So what are you playing? Look at this, Bishop F6. How do you get? You may have to go King. Yeah.
Still, I think still Bishop F6. Why not?
Yeah. This is getting a little tricky now.
So the magician says white is throwing in the towel with this line, and I completely agree. This line is nonsense.
Yeah, Bishop D3. Quickly.
And his time is running so low. Look at his time.
Bishop
he has 5
D3,
seconds,
Bishop
4
D3.
seconds, 3 seconds.
Bishop,
He's getting
Bishop
clock,
D3.
Raggy. Ooh.
No man. Bishop D3. Bishop D3 nonetheless. Yeah. Quickly.
Alright. Orlando just needs to speed up.
Bishop takes, knight D4. Queen F4, Queen G4. Oh Lord. Yeah.
Easy does it, Raggy. He's gonna get flagged. I can tell you he's going to get flagged.
I feel it.
I've
dropped.
He played with 0.8 seconds. So the fans are saying Josh is psychologically beaten.
I've dropped F3.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Is that a rook?
It would be a rook for a rook. The rook on D8 is on pre too.
One is with... Okay.
One is with mate. One is with
me.
So let's see.
Alright, let's... Ooh!
Ooh, my.
Oh,
Blunder,
my.
blunder.
Blunder alert.
Blunder, surrender, resignder. Wow.
Okay, maybe he can get some play. No?
Why can't I just go King H7? Take everything, give back nothing. Yeah.
No man. You can't afford to get into that.
Take all, give back nothing.
No man. You're gonna lose some.
Alright, and you
can
resign now?
Yeah, you can resign now.
Knight D3 check.
Oh my.
King up,
like,
rook takes C2. Knight takes
Get
D1.
another pawn. Check. Yeah.
Wow.
So the score is 5-1 or
5-1.
So Orlando is putting him through the grinder. My. Yeah.
Alright, so will we see some Sheshnikov on board?
I don't know. The thing is...
Okay, we're seeing the Kalashnikov. D6.
Yeah.
Alright, so A6.
A6. Knight A3, B5.
Yeah, Bishop E7.
Bishop E7, alright. I still can go knight E5.
Yeah, we might see a Sheshnikov. Okay,
nice.
Knight F6.
Okay.
Next.
Knight E3. Yeah, knight E3.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing new
I
here.
can go knight. Nothing new.
Castle.
I can castle. I can play knight time E7, bishop G5, H4, G3, bishop H3, kingside castle. Yeah, the move.
Raggy, you have been studying these lines.
I had to, sir. I actually went over the games of Peter Master Warren Elliott.
Yeah.
He knows this. inside out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
Shashnikov is nice, but the only thing is why I stopped playing Shashnikov, White can tag this system. Oh my. There are lines you will just White can wake up and come to the board and get a draw and
yeah.
Black will suffer.
I mean, I've seen where Black after knight times f6 check. I've seen g times f6 and then the immediate f5 for Black.
Yeah. In the main
So,
line ish.
Yeah. But bishop e2 seems a little because doesn't the bishop still? Why not knight times e2 then? Shouldn't the bishop be on g2 or d3? Who can give some insight on this? Can FIDE Master Warren Elliott come to the fore, please? Yeah, I don't know bishop e2. I will be completely honest.
This should be completely equal now.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Will you cast a queen side?
You're not that brave.
Why not? You can't get mated.
I'm playing rook c8 immediately then. Go to king side. Oh my.
Yeah.
He has lost it.
Let me check if he's listening to me.
He has lost it.
I'm on mute
rook
for them.
C8. No man. Rook c8. I'm going to mate you.
How will you?
I'm going to checkmate you.
There's no mate here, Aggie. There's no mate here.
We're gonna mate him. We're going to mate him. We're going
So the
to mate
magician
him.
is saying, go where? Yeah, man, queen side. There's no mate
No,
here.
no.
There
We're
is
going
no
to mate
mate.
him.
Mate?
We're
Nah.
going to mate him. Man, we're going to mate him.
There is no mate. There is no
I
mate.
didn't like c5. Better was probably better was probably queen d7.
And why can't I just play f3? What's the big deal?
No. That's why I didn't like rook c4. It doesn't achieve much.
Well, Elliot is saying it's not really a Sheshnikov. It's a Sheshnikov baby. You know, it's a baby. It's a baby Sheshnikov.
Yeah, God, I don't. Joshua, I can't get these positions and just throw it away like this. No, man. You had a problem with the knight because.
Yeah, but what's the big deal? Queen g3. What's the big deal?
Which is why I'm saying you
why couldn't you have just gone queen g3 in that?
Probably afraid of h3.
No, bishop takes h3.
Same thing. So the thing is, the knight on d5 is a monster. You have to take that off. Take it off and work with it. Queen c7 with a rook on the c file that's already lifted, and battery it. Rook at f to c8. You know, work it like a
rook c5. I don't know. So many moves. Black can't lose. Black shouldn't be able to lose this position.
Oh my, rook c6. I don't. The reason I don't like rook c6 is if you take off the pawn, if you take off the knight that goes to d5, and after pawn takes, you have to just voluntarily move the rook again. So I give you another attempt.
No, if pawn takes, he will be sheltering the weakness on d6.
So he won't.
No,
yeah,
no.
Queen a5, but it has to be worked with b4 again. That gives white too many moves.
I don't know why he's playing so ultra aggressive. A simpler plan will suffice.
You have to take the knight because the knight d7 check. Because it doesn't make sense to go king h8. So, oh lord, oh my lord, knight d7 check. That's already an exchange. And I will determine which other routes I want to take.
Is that exchange? No, he has queen takes a2.
Knight a7 is check, first.
Yeah, and then I move the king to f8 to attack the rook.
I can't start with a3.
To attack the knight.
Yeah, a3 looks a little too suspect. What do I start with?
Should he just play bishop takes d5 now? Yeah.
Okay, so and you say rook takes.
Pawn takes now, I think. It's the only move. Because if rook takes c2, I think. But of course, the queen can just move to d3, I think, in that line. Yeah, maybe rook takes should be fine.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to give him anything. Well,
Yeah, if rook takes, I can just probably just play queen d3 or something.
well, the back rank for black is really weak.
Yeah, so
Rook takes d6. No,
well, I
oh,
don't
this
like
time
this. I
it's-
do not
yeah,
like
this
this.
time rook takes.
I don't like this. Mm-mm.
And h5.
Yeah, black
Wait,
black
no,
should be
queen
able to
c4
draw
check.
this.
Come on, queen c4 check and h5.
Why not? Leave the queen check for later.
Okay, so
Leave the
h5
queen
then.
check for when he blunders. H5. Yeah, you want to use that queen check wisely. So h5, let's play a move.
Yeah.
H5. G6, I don't like this move. I don't like this one, but it was played. Oh, but if he plays h5 now, I can just take it, right?
No. Queen c4, queen c4, queen c4 check a5.
Or a5 first.
No, well, yes, because rook times b5 is impossible. Fine. Okay. Not so sure what b4 because I don't know if b3 helps me.
I just feel like black will win this game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky to defend. Yeah, queen c4
Starting
check.
now. Queen
looks
c4
nice
check now, right?
Yeah. Queen c4 check looks nice now. King.
Yeah, queen
King
c4
d2.
check, and he will never have time to take the pawn on e5.
Yeah.
Well, can he do it? Nah.
I think if rooks are split, one should drop. Queen c4 check. Well,
maybe not right now, but
but there's no rush really. It is always there, right? Maybe no.
queen c4 check again. King d2.
No man. Oh Lord, what is this?
King up.
Is this? Am I making
Check.
myself?
Okay. Yeah. This is.
Am
this
I?
is
Yeah, am
probably
I
it.
making myself?
Yeah, these pawns are fast. Pawn push again. The pawn's queen. They queen. You
Yeah,
resign.
and I'm gonna get a rook for the queen.
All right,
Okay,
so
okay.
that the baby Sheshnikov strikes. So guys, please remember to like the video, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Maggie, what do you think about that baby Sheshnikov?
No, well, well.
Yeah.
Sometimes a child will lead them.
A child will lead
so,
them, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. So sometimes we need to see something new. Like, and again,
More B3. Come on, man. Come on.
The thing is, it's almost like after queen times d4, queen e3, it almost reminds me of like a queen center game. And you know, who else
you
used
move
to
out
play
the queen too early.
Yeah, you know who else used to play the queen center game at top level in Jamaica? FIDE Master Elliot. Good Lord.
Yeah.
And he got alarming success with it.
Yeah, that was
Because
before my
essentially-
time, Raggy. That was before my
fair
time.
enough, fair enough. He would after queen e3 and stuff, he would castle queenside and get this rapid attack.
Rapid
man.
attack.
I remember
It's
that.
deadly if you don't know what's happening there, but black
okay.
should be at least equal in those lines.
Yeah, okay.
But
fair
if
enough.
black doesn't know what's happening, he's busted. Dead. Can resign.
Special shout out to Dr. Zachary.
Does he have to play rook takes d4 now? A child will lead them. Hilarious.
Yeah, man, sure.
So
Special
Elliot
shout out to
asks Raggy,
Zachary.
who are you prepping for him? Who are you prepping for him?
So, FIDE Master Elliot has heard the comment and he has not disagreed, so he does know that I was correct. Yeah.
But Raggy,
So-
this looks reasonable for white. Why not? Yeah.
Why? It seems like you have to go in the little
I see, you
Yaga.
have to play B3 now and these funny looking moves. So
Special shout out to Dr. Zachary Ramsey. You know, he does run the Chess Jamaica page.
Mhm.
You know, the best coverage of local chess across the region, bar none. On Facebook, check out Chess Jamaica. And yes, we
Shreyas made a very important point. He said,
What is it?
the two rooks versus the queen is probably good in classical chess, but in blitz, it can get tricky.
Yeah, the thing is,
Yeah.
I've never been a good proponent of two rooks versus the queen when the rooks are split. When the rooks are split, it's like one wants to roll off the board. I
How
don't
did
know.
Josh allow this d5 move?
Oh Lord. That queen is almost lost. I don't know.
Almost.
Yeah, you ever get that feeling? Because I think he has to waste another move and play king h1.
No, but what's the threat from Orlando now? There's no real threat. There's no good discovery.
I think the only discovery you may have is bishop f8. You won't have time. Yeah, you won't have time for b6. So, yeah, you know. Oh, or will you? No.
Is that a piece? Why can't I just play knight times d5 now?
Yeah, which is what I did.
What? Did he just and bishop takes now?
But,
Wait, am I missing something?
No man. It's not all that it's cracked up to be, sir.
What?
Because look at it, you know, I do have knight times e7 check.
Yeah, what's happening here? Did Orlando blunder?
No man. Blunder alert.
Blunder alert?
I doubt it.
Okay, bishop f6. Okay, maybe the only
move. So somebody asked if bishop c5 was winning. I'm not sure at what move Talented Boy 9 is suggesting bishop c5. Please put that comment in the comment section.
It's bishop f6 move.
Yeah, do I have to lose everything? Do I have to lose everything? Alright, why not bishop times f7 then? If I have to lose square the pieces. Yeah, bishop times f7 check, king takes and queen c1. Or better yet, I may have knight d. I thought I had knight d6. You saw what I was saying? I thought I had knight d6.
What is happening here? You can't take? You can't take because of knight h6 double check? Is that the reason?
Or knight d6. Worst case scenario. Yeah, this. Not sure everything went. Not sure everything went super well for Orlando.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it can be working though, but.
Not such.
Reggie, is the fan on?
No. Are you hearing that feedback?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, that's good. What's happening here now?
Yeah, rook e6. So you're trying to hold f6 together. Fine. Well, knight c5. Yeah. Okay, because I'm threatening knight h5. Check king h1. Oh wow. A4,
oh, wow.
h4. Yeah, h4 might have to be played.
No, knight e4. Only
okay,
move.
nice. Okay, nice.
Everything else would have been extremely bad. h4 rook down is probably mate. Or close to it.
Okay.
Wait, what is this now? Bishop takes f6. Bishop takes f6.
No, it's black to. Oh, it's white to play.
Why didn't he just play bishop takes f6?
Wow, is he trying to go for more with rookie?
Maybe.
Rook b7?
But still.
Yeah.
Whoa. A disaster for Orlando. This must be over.
Has to be. to be. Rook D7 force.
F5?
Don't think so.
F5 maybe. Yeah, only move. Queen takes. Yep. Wow. Wow. A complete disaster for Orlando here.
Background, the background looks a little weak.
Yeah.
I want to know if I
Rook
can.
D7.
Oh my.
Oh
8-7
my.
on the card. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Did he have to swap the rook so quickly?
I don't know. Queen G5 check again. Queen D5 check. Yes. All right. You don't have Queen D8, so don't look at that. Okay. You don't have Queen H8.
Well, he has Queen C5 check and swap the queen. Yep.
All right. Fine. Fair enough.
Nothing is left in this one.
All right.
Knight E4.
All right, knight E4. All right,
yeah.
Be solid. Right.
Push the pass.
H4.
Wait. He's threatening rook D3 to pick up a pawn.
Don't have time for that.
Oh, you're right, Raggy. No time.
Yeah, don't have time for that. Don't
King
have
up.
time for that. Knight E4 again. Or check. How about check? Knight D. Check. Knight E. Well, not that check, but okay. H5. Have to push it.
Yeah, push the pawn.
Yeah, have to push it.
Pass pawns
Check.
must be pushed. The king needs to
check.
come up. The king is so far though, Raggy. The king is extremely far.
Yeah, extremely far. Check, yeah. No, but why am I
The
pushing
pawn
him
is
to the...
dead. The pawn is dead. He's messing this one
So
up.
why... Oh,
He is wasting this
my.
position. This position is...
Oh,
And he drops the knight. Rook takes, he drops the knight.
my.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, I missed it. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, this is still tricky. I have two connected pawns. All right. Yeah.
Whoa.
And you can't take A4 because of knight times B6.
Yeah. Whoa.
Fine.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, man. Knight times.
Knight takes.
Okay, yeah.
And whoa.
Yeah.
Is he losing
Yeah.
this position?
No, man.
He's
This
losing
is still
it.
winning.
No,
This
it's
is-
lost.
This is winning for white.
Yeah, it's winning for white. Orlando
okay.
completely
Yeah, man.
wasted that one.
Oh,
Oh my. Queen.
Oh, my.
Knight takes. And then
Okay.
knight back to B6. The game is over.
Knight B6.
Oh my.
Oh.
King attacked the pawn. The pawn is dead.
Yeah.
The game is over.
That is-
Oh
no,
my.
that is-
Oh
Good
my.
night, sweet. Good night, sweet.
Oh
prince.
my.
Call it
That
the
one was a
comeback.
wake-up call, but he completely
Yeah.
missed the night there. But good stuff nonetheless, Raggy. The fans wanted it.
Yes. Oh, yes.
The fans wanted it. Fans wanted it. So fans, are you not entertained?
Oh, my.
Comeback king? Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What was the
Yeah.
title of this one? Can the beast be slayed?
But look on the position now. What will be the improvement? Knight C4, knight E3. What's the improvement now? Bishop E2 again.
I don't know.
Don't
That's
like
castle.
Bishop E2.
That's castle. I don't see the big deal.
But I don't like Bishop E2.
No, Elliot, this is not Blitz, you know. This is showdown for you. This is showdown.
Yeah. This
This is showdown.
Yeah. Get it together, Fida Master Elliot, right? Please.
So which game is this, Raggy? The 10th game?
The 9th. Score is 5-3.
Okay, the 9th game. Wow, good
Yeah.
stuff. Good stuff.
And how did this work out for Josh? Knight times E2 was played the last time. Queen times, Rook C8, I expect. Yeah, man, Rook C8 first.
So Cupid is asking that we flip the board. But we normally show the highest rated player on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's how we do it here, Cupid.
Yeah.
If you want to be at the bottom, well, if you want to be at the side looking like white, Improve
Not
your
the top.
rating.
Yeah.
And not the top, improve your rating. And bishop takes. And what
Yeah,
is
bishop
this?
takes and-
This is
yeah,
now
rook
Raggy.
takes.
This is what we Sheshnikov player wake up and come to the board and dream to get. You know?
Okay.
It's
Tell me
reasonable.
why. Is it that your weakness on d6 is covered?
Yeah, it's covered for now, but I just
Okay.
needed a knight. You know, I need a little more
Okay.
pieces.
Listen, e4.
E4, nah, bishop f6. Bishop f6 maybe.
But I don't want to give him a pass pawn.
Nah, that pawn won't be queening anytime soon.
Well, happen in the showdown. Apologies. Okay. Wanna run e4. Squeeze him.
Squeeze. But I think
him.
whenever you play e4, you give up d4. So right now you're controlling d4. So just let it
Fair.
simmer a little.
All right, let it. Yeah.
Let
So
it
like
build.
a good Jamaican household, we're gonna let that one simmer.
Simmer.
Yes. Two. All right. C3. Yeah. I've seen this. I've seen the C3 move. Not in this position though. I've seen it much earlier.
Yeah, this is a baby Sheshnikov Raggy, so
Yeah.
things are a little reversed. In
Yeah,
this
rook
line,
d8 nonetheless.
in this line, I'm pretty sure black can take on f4. Okay. And when white takes, he plays g5.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, there's some fandangos like that in these lines.
Right. All right. So a4. Orlando on the move. Oh wow. I don't think Joshua saw queen times a6.
No, he did. I think he had to play it too.
Mm.
He'll probably just play rook c8 on the next move. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, fair enough. Does it just drop a pawn? Does it drop a pawn?
I am
Is this a
looking.
pawn?
I am
It
looking.
moves like a pawn, looks like a pawn. It probably is just a pawn.
Is it?
Okay, f5.
All right.
There's f5, f5, f5. Sweet, sweet f5. Sweet,
Alright.
sweet f5 is dropping. And then bishop f6. Yeah, bishop.
Is that how you want to put the bishop? Maybe in some lines it can look at a1. Okay, bishop e5. Okay, so he's looking at h2. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. How do I corral that pawn on a4? Because if I don't, it's gonna be very quick.
It's gonna be a problem. That a4 pawn
it's gonna be
is
quick.
already starting to give trouble. And I can't understand why this isn't already better for black.
Mm.
Rook takes c6 and a3 will be played. Even now, a3 now b4, a3 now bishop
I was
a3.
looking at,
Why not
yeah.
a3?
Okay.
a3, pawn takes, rook takes, bishop takes. a3. Get on with it. And no, run the king to the center too. Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Fair
run the king
enough.
to
Fair
the
enough.
center
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that if I can get in king e6, I may be able to move my bishop.
Maybe you needed to just play a3 first.
A3 before.
And then go with this plan.
This doesn't. I don't know.
Can
if
you
it
just
looks
play
so bad.
rook if c b3?
Because what would be the idea? The idea would be who has the more active king.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
But this will probably be a draw. But
No draw.
Black is probably calling the shots.
So it's e5 versus c4.
E4 comes up quickly.
Yeah. All right. Maybe g6. Maybe I don't want to give him any more targets. What would be my idea here? Okay.
Wow, this king got to such a.
Yeah, I needed king f5 actually.
Maybe you should have gone just bishop c5 to exchange the bishop, plant the rook to
Yeah,
c5,
and just plan the rook on. Yeah, okay.
Something
But what's
like
my
that.
idea? What's my idea here?
I guess
Because
the
I
idea is
give up
if
e5,
he's looking for some activity. I doubt this can be one. This shouldn't be able to be one. It should be still be a draw. But hey, times are low. Blunders will happen.
Like I said, blunders are there on the board, waiting
to happen.
Yeah.
So the magician and Mr. Elliott is saying draw. Looks draw to me, but hey. Yeah, it definitely looks draw though, Raggy. I doubt the C pawn, black will always be able to drum up enough counterplay to give some checks and to corral this pawn and usher it into the afterlife. Yeah. Already. Okay. He's abandoning that pawn. Should I just take that pawn and calculate the rest later, Aggie?
Boy, it's a pawn, you know, and I don't think I can get mate.
I think I just take that pawn first.
Very weird decision.
Can't understand why not.
Very weird decision. No, I'm gonna be checking. G7 could be dropping. Very weird. Because check weird. King C6. Yeah, check King C6.
Look at the pawn and E5. What just happened?
I'm not sure. Very weird decision. Yeah, we have the same for you people today. People, oh Lord. This check is gonna come with some force behind it. Bishop F6 check. Okay. Why not?
Actually, Bishop F6 check probably made some sense. Push the king back to E4 and then take the pawn.
Yeah, and then take the pawn. I think he wants the pawn, then check first. Not so sure if that's such a great strategy.
See? He wouldn't have dropped this.
Yeah, he wouldn't have dropped the pawn.
He probably would have still, but hey. Absolutely missed opportunities here by Joshua. He wasted this position. The game is over. Poor plan. He could have just held the position where he was and abandoned all of this this nonsense really.
Fanciness.
King F3.
Well, he has to find it first.
King D3.
I was thinking Bishop C7, but okay.
Check.
King up. Why not King C6?
That's a piece, right?
Just a small one.
Just a small one. Not a. That was absolutely poor.
Oh my,
why did he go Bishop D8? Why did he play all of these weird looking moves?
I don't know why I'm dropping too much. Yeah, I'm dropping too much.
That was
Davy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
1 second.
Joshua, yeah.
Davy?
Orlando. Yes?
Yeah, I had to do something quick. Just give me 1 minute, eh?
Okay.
Josh, cool? Right.
Don't check the lines now, Orlando. Oh my. Alright, let me go back and mute Rengi.
Okay.
So Whoa. The comeback starts now.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me just ensure I'm still muted. I don't want to
So we have the chess saying for today, folks. And this will be particularly applicable to our male players. If you at any time tell anyone that you're a player, you will be in the good books, right? Because everybody loves a chess player, right? So that's how you define yourself. Just say, listen, I'm a player. So from you say, I'm a player, she's gonna know that you are to be had, okay? Just take my word for it. Just tell them you're a player.
I won't make any comment on that one, right? I will leave it to the
okay. I'm just saying. Okay.
To the fans. All right, so husbands is back. think he brushed up on those lines real quick, Reggie. You think so?
Well. Yes. So, did you see what husband's his attire?
Is that how the glasses and the hat?
Yes, boy, I'm telling you.
Well, Josh wasted that game, man. He should have held a draw at least.
At worst, it was a draw.
Did Orlando lose his last game? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I doubt he would play knight d4 again. Nah, he's afraid now.
The difference is that was a powerful exchange sack actually with rook times d4, right?
Nah, you won't re-enter it. Madness. That would be madness.
Better yet, I might see queen c7.
Lisa Johnson says people might take that the wrong way, but
No. Okay.
I'm a player.
No, man. Listen, you already know once you're a chess player, you don't need to consider anything. You've considered all the lines and all the replies. From you say you're a player, yeah, man.
So Orlando didn't he was afraid of that exchange sacrifice.
Right. But I'm wondering why doesn't it? Well, it's not as potent. But what about rook takes d4 knight e2? Don't I still get the pawn?
b5 maybe. Take back on c2.
Yeah. Or at worst, Orlando may have rook times c4.
But you know, Raggy, why not? If b5 takes and then bishop d2.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
the fans, do you want to see that exchange?
Yeah.
I want to see that exchange. Rook takes d4 and knight e2. Yeah.
Because my only issue is that if you move the queen to e3 again, you're giving you're giving him the tempo. He can move.
You know, I feel that exchange sacrifice could have been played.
I was looking at it really deeply just to see if I could get bishop a little stronger. Yeah. Okay. This doesn't look too bad though. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. You know I'm leaving that rook. I'm leaving that rook. I'm leaving that rook. I'm going to play you along the dark squares. I'm leaving that rook. Queen g3.
Isn't the queen dead?
No man. Queen has a lot of squares, man. G3, h3.
Isn't the game over? The game looks over.
That's a separate thing, sir. You can.
Reggie, is the game over?
No man.
What?
Let's start
Where can the queen go now? Where can the queen go?
I can go to h3 or g3.
Nah, the game is over, Reggie. The game is
No,
over.
man.
What is this? So this is how he chooses to sack the exchange? The game is over. Nah.
Yeah, man.
And then knight takes e4. Take all material.
No, man. This is not over.
This is
White
over.
is just now. No, man. White is just now in the ascendancy.
No. White blundered.
Yeah, man. No, man.
White should have sacked the exchange the first way we wanted it, with rook takes e4, knight e2. The game is over.
All right. No, man. f4 now and crack open. No, I have bishop d3.
f4, queen b6 check, and he resigns.
All right. I have bishop d3 first. Fine.
Orlando is singing, he's dancing. The game is over again. What was this madness? I took my eyes off the board for 1 second, and this is it? Nah.
I'm going to show you how dangerous my bishop pair is. I'm going to show you how dangerous my bishop pair is. I'll slow down with rook e3 first. Yes. There are no mates. No mates for you.
You won't survive 20 more moves.
No,
It's
man,
so
that's
much.
that's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We don't even have to listen to these things, people.
Wow. This is I don't know what is this, Raggy. This is
No, man. All right, so we're gonna start looking at the best moves for Joshua now because the game has to go on.
nah.
The game must go on. All right, so the
I
magician
think
had said
Joshua is just
F4,
waiting to resign. He's just waiting
right?
to resign.
No, man, no, man, no, man. Bishop pair must be better here.
And the fans
Must be
are
better.
saying he can play knight takes f2 and f4. No? Can he do it now? Of course. Knight takes f2. Hey,
Oh,
Raggy,
Lord.
these fans will beat you, you know.
I am telling you.
These fans will
Woo.
beat you. And that's coming from Raheem. You know, Raheem. Knight takes
Okay.
f2 is game over, lights out.
But I can't believe Orlando has not seen this. So maybe he's just checking
It's
to
too
see there
easy.
is no
It is too...
counterplay.
Okay, he played it.
Oh, Lord, he played it. He played it.
And
Oh, he played it.
will he resign now? Well, good moves are hard to find now, Raggy.
No, man. Oh, Lord. Okay, good intermezzo.
Well, knight g4 at the very least first.
Yeah. First and foremost.
Yeah, knight g4 at the very least. If you don't want to calculate, yep, he did it. He resigned. That is
Yeah.
it. That's
it. That's it. That's it.
Wow.
Next you can go over. Woo.
Wow. Let me bring you over, Raggy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Reggae B. Invite over. Unmute. Alright, Joshua. Could you unmute Orlando? Same for you. Alright, tough break, Joshua. You missed so many excellent opportunities. Yeah.
Yes.
We were
that's
screaming here
how
in
it
the
is.
studio. But of course,
Yeah.
good games. You did play well. You were making the comeback of the century until you let it slip up. Orlando, you're on mute, but congratulations. You move on to the finals. You're already guaranteed some cash prize.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
man.
the fans know you're a rich man, so you will just throw it back into the pool.
Yeah, definitely.
But good stuff.
All right.
You played well, Orlando. You capitalized on some opportunities at key moments. Joshua, he kept wasting some amazing position, especially at white against that team.
Yeah,
You wasted so many of them, Joshua.
I
in
was
the
lost
studio.
a good couple of games.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
In
Do you
almost...
remember?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Raggy.
sorry, Joshua. Do you remember the game where you played B3?
That game.
All right.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
white.
I'm winning.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
winning.
I mixed up on somebody line. But it's
Yeah.
winning for me.
B3?
I'm sure it's winning.
Yeah, he was
which
threatening
one?
to double. All right, he was
When
threatening
you
to
go
double on the
fast.
H file. No, man, he was threatening to double on the H file.
The queen
Right.
G3 Tamenov. That one.
Oh, that one. Oh.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. B3.
Off me.
Oh,
Yeah, that
you
was
start-
not good for Block. I don't think.
Yeah.
No,
You
he was-
started the combination. You started the combination with Rook H3, but you should have
Yes.
started the combination with Rook H6.
Mm-hmm.
That is how you. Yeah, you would have
Why?
won because
What's the
the
difference?
difference is that after you play.
Okay.
When you started, you would have won H7 by force because you could play G5 or you could play Bishop F2.
I don't have like Bishop F8 after Rook H6. I'm more sure.
No,
No,
you'll never
no,
get
no.
enough time to play it.
You don't have time.
But if I take H7, don't I have to take on F6
Must
with
be
the knight,
risky.
with the bishop?
With the bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't
Right.
wanna give up the Oscar bishop there.
No, you could go G5 too.
But then he has knight
Yeah.
H5.
No, then you play Rook takes
Oh, no,
H5.
that's Not this game?
Yeah.
No, not this
You
game.
see
Yeah,
the
man,
difference? Because the Rook is already on H6.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
Right.
that's one of the details.
Right, but then
That's the one where it swindled him, right?
I think in all the positions that
You
he got,
swindle him.
essentially, you swindled him.
In all
Because
those
Joshua
white
got,
games, you swindle him, except when you
Joshua
switch to
got
the Chevening gen.
Joshua got the amazing
Yeah.
position.
Yeah,
And
Rook
he-
H6
Oh,
was starting.
Yeah, he-
it was
Yeah,
serious.
Ricket, I see Ricket too, but I think Ricket should be objectively stronger.
Nope.
Because Ricket
I just don't understand why Rook
Ricket 6, I probably was gonna go I would go B4.
All right, so that's
If
the
one.
homework. That is the homework.
Right.
That's
So
the
Joshua,
homework.
what we did, so we spotted Rook H6 immediately, and then in the next game we actually went to check because we
Right.
just said it looked better because
Right.
we said we didn't want Orlando to play H5 at all in any line. So if you pin the pawn on H7 and keep it there, we're supposed to be able to win it if we give up the dark square bishop. So we did the engine check in the next game, and it started out at Rook H6.
Okay,
So,
all right.
Yeah, we didn't see the details, but we didn't do the calculation. There's another game where you stopped. It seemed like you were pressing, and then you stopped with B3, and then you went from plus 1.5 to like 0 or minus point, little bit. So
I
the
remember the
switch,
game.
That's 1.5. Whoa, these advantages were big. Whoa.
yeah. So it's like you were one tempo too late.
Well,
Are you
one
re-
of the most significant one was in the dragon in which Orlando sacrificed the rook on F6.
Rook F6.
Completely
Yeah.
lost.
Oh, I don't
No, I know that's
for
completely lost.
black or white.
But
For
it's
white.
fine
For you.
It's completely
for you,
lost.
Obviously completely lost.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't sure. So because like I can't find a way through, and it's time.
Well, it was
But
a
the
good
time low.
practical decision because his time was low.
Yeah, it's time.
His time
Yeah.
was
So
low.
Joshua, after Rook
Yeah.
F6 and you took and everything, you were supposed to take. So the blunder came when you moved the rook from the D file to H6.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
this game,
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bluff.
I didn't
That was
realize-
a bluff.
Yeah, it was a blow.
Yeah. I realized after I could just go rook D7 and then rook
No,
D7.
you can just
rook
take the
D8.
pawn and
You can-
G5 and F6.
Yeah, you can take F6 as well.
Oh well, I didn't want to do that. That looked a bit bit
Because
much.
when we did the engine check, the bishop that you had on G4, the pawn on H5, the pawn on G6, the knight on D7, and the queen on the B file, those were
I
enough.
remember the position. Yeah.
So those were
Oh, I
enough
saw the
resources.
road there.
Yeah, those are enough
But our
resources
road
for you.
dubious.
Right, those are the enough resources for you to defend at worst.
No,
So
I
at
figured.
worst-
I just didn't have any time.
That's true. That's true.
But good
So-
stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. All right.
both
So
of you
before we go,
guys.
can you tell us what you did to prepare for the match, Joshua?
Well, now Orlando is always tough. Me and Orlando go back a while.
Okay.
Well, I know him. I know he knows me quite well as well. So I was trying to find things that maybe he would not expect.
Mhm.
So that's why I came up with this Kalashnikov idea with black. If the dragon didn't work out, and I figured that I might have some chances there. And with white, I wasn't expecting time enough. So I was kind of thrown off in those games. I was just expecting knight off all the way.
Mhm.
So and then I went for this queen takes d4 line because I figured that okay, I don't really have much advantage, but we could probably just play a game and see what happens.
In all the taming of you are better.
Yeah. But he's not a time enough player, so
Yeah, that's
but I
probably the
definitely
reason.
wasn't expecting it.
Okay. And what inspired you to go B3 in your white game? B3 bishop.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
wants
really
to know.
want that question answered. I want that answered now because that was annoying. Huh?
I saw it played by Lila Zero actually,
Ah,
and it didn't start to play.
Mm.
Yeah, the idea it's kind of cool. It's not much advantage, or if any, but it's just
mhm,
a
it's
calm
cool.
position, which you need calm positions against this guy because he's just a maniac when he's ready.
Okay.
In the last game, though, you had the opportunity to sack the rook again on d4 and play knight e2.
Yeah, I did. At that point in time, I was just kind of.
Yeah, you should
I
have.
just want to play a normal game. I just want to play a normal game at that point, see what happens. But I completely missed knight d7, knight c5.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I had
okay,
seen that,
okay.
if I had seen that maneuver, I would have sucked. But I thought I could have just
Speaking of
gone
that
queen
stuff,
d3 and knight e2 first.
The
I-
issue,
But I just didn't see
you
he
see-
had knight c5.
Yeah, you see, when you didn't sack, you gave him another move. It's like you gave him that tempo.
No, yeah.
That is
I
what
just
he, yeah,
didn't see what
that's
he could
what
do
he
with it.
needed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he caught, that 97 move, I just completely missed it. I don't know why, because
Okay.
it's a common idea, but yeah, I missed
Yeah.
that one.
Orlando. So you're in the finals now.
Yeah.
Joshua, it's not finished for you. You have third and fourth to play.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Orlando,
sir.
you're in the finals now. You
Any words
switched
for your
to
competitors?
Taminov. You made a drastic switch. I don't think Josh could have expected that one. No.
no.
So just a quick insight. You don't have to go too deep into your preparation for this match.
Well, I had a strategy. Josh liked to sacrifice pieces. So the first thing was not to give him anything where he could make some sacrifices. I still messed up because he sat on d4 in that game, rotates d4. Don't know why I allowed that.
Yeah.
Stupidness. But basically, I was looking for positions where I don't have to play Josh engine, and positions basically where I could pretend that I can play chess.
Okay.
So I never played the Taminov before, but I mean, when the leading theoretician in the English-speaking Caribbean is a 6-time national champion, it's easy to learn stuff.
Wow.
I'm going to crop that one. Everybody needs to hear that. You heard that, Raggy?
Yes, I heard it. Do you have any words? Do you have any warning shots for the remaining competitors in the field?
Nah, man. Leave that till the
truly.
finals, man. Leave it.
Okay.
You need to see
I got-
who he has in the
okay.
finals. Then
Okay.
we'll take those chatter. Well,
Okay.
thanks guys for playing. You played some really good chess. The fans were thoroughly entertained. Thanks,
Very
fans,
much so.
for tuning in. Tomorrow we have the savior. We have the other Josh, the real Josh.
Okay. The real Josh.
First.
Yeah.
Josh the Savior versus Justin
Back with this
Blackman.
again, huh?
So it's absolutely good stuff tomorrow. Join us at 6 p.m. to see that kickoff. Raggy, that one will be very interesting. The fans are waiting
Very.
to see who will go
We
into
just
the
want-
finals.
I just want to give Orlando the opportunity to shout out to his sister.
Oh,
Maria.
yes. Maria,
Yeah,
your
please.
biggest fan.
Your biggest fan. Is there, you want to take a special, sometime just to shout her out, Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, big up to my personal chef. Aside from that, I want to big up all the other Barbadians in the chat. So my sister's boyfriend Novium, all my Barbadian supporters. I want to big up
now we know Novium.
big up all the Barbadians in the chat.
All right, good stuff, Orlando. You bring your entire family to your games.
Yes, it seems so.
But good stuff. Congrats again, Orlando, and we will see you in the third place playoff, Josh, on Saturday at 5 p.m. I think I'll double check. I think that's it from us today. Raggy.
Cool.
That would be.
Thanks.
All right, thanks guys for tuning in, and we meet again here tomorrow. If you haven't as yet, please remember to subscribe and also to drop a like on the video. Raggy, we're out.
Yes.
All right,
Big up.
peace.